1 2 1 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We're about to hop into it. I just wanted to say, I really like how the back is filling out with our progress within the game. Got a cauldron, little maybe dragon, egg, fog, and I think it's winter time if I remember correctly in the game. So we got our Christmas tree and everything all up. So everything's going good. But anyway, we're about to hop into this. I will see you guys in there.
Not win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. Slowcan!
Then whatever that poster guy's name is. Come back, everybody. Nighttime. Found out what was in the chamber of Salazar Slytherin. There's many chambers. Haven't found the one with the big ass snake yet. As long as I don't see the one with fucking giant ass spider, I'm good. Already dealt with that already. Let's figure out what we're gonna do today. Can we? Fire a Duraclaw with knapsack. Oh, okay. Okay. Head. Grow and harvest flex weed. Fire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Endo. Ooh. Oh, these assignments. Feel like I kind of want to. Okay. Feel like this is gonna be a side. Like this gonna be a side. Gotta talk to Natty. Hopefully. Or always over here near the what was the place in the first minute up outside. Always over here.
Harlow came by here looking for Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me. I can tell you that
Or
much.
I'll wait for you in the morning.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Okay, let's go that. Let's go.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My wand at the ready.
You can't.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Why would he try to kill his husband? For what reason?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
He was non-existent in that conversation.
When I
maybe, at
took
all.
the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Dragon skulls?
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
But aren't like dragon bones or skeletons worth? They clean.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Okay, got it.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll
Just
keep
started looking.
running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Oresco Momentum! Expelliarmus!
Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh. What the fuck?
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Okay, I was like, there's more? It was just me collecting the fur.
Accio.
Okay, I didn't let me use my art book, but no one.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
How big is Archie?
Archie went this way.
Archie Andrews.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Okay. Oh. What the hell are these?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
But Thestrals look comforting?
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with
Demon
my father
Pegasus.
when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Good man.
Potato!
Okay.
Incendio! Window! Potato! Here. Bring your knees! And you want to give up?
Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio.
Ha! You're easier to stop than an
Glacier!
Belian!
My wand!
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Kill him. I don't care what you do, but don't leave us to deal with him. Oh, this is Harlow's mess.
It is as I
Accio.
feared. They have Archie.
Confringo!
The only truth. There can be no mistake.
Defender!
Oh,
Revelio.
goddamn, there's a city in this. We have to search.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Then again, shit. If visiting magic was real, I happen to be a rooster. I was homeless, man, I'd be perfectly fine. I have a whole goddamn mansion. Gosh.
Hush now.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just...
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
It is. Oh. Only a coin?
Revelio.
As a popular YouTube user says, not me if I don't lose.
Revelio.
I'm a creep. Yeah. I make all those.
Revelio.
What?
Somebody out there? I shall cast my eyes closer, best to be sure.
Show yourself!
I'm just warming. Aha! Back on board.
Expelliarmus!
Hanging about. Ha! You're easier to spot.
Confringo. Accio. Potato.
You can't hold out forever. You will pay for your deeds.
Glacier.
Come on. Ow.
Pulsar. Lumos.
Mama.
Glacier. Leviosa. Incendio.
Don't steal that.
Accio.
Novice.
What you doing now? I bet that one hurt.
Yeah. How you like it right back, Dimbit?
Revelio.
Yeah, so you did tag him. Yeah. Still working.
Revelio.
Anybody there? Help! Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Okay. Oh, that's Cruciatus curse.
Hello, Hamora.
Buddy.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Everybody.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Already after me.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure
oh.
you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Problem. Oh, dear Betsy. Down. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Oh, will there ever be another one?
You certainly made an impression.
Over here.
Poppy. Okay. Between what's good.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
I don't.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Kind of gave me to go help out a dragon, which is already, as it is already. I'm gonna leave you out of it.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
That's that case. Okay. Let's head to Sebastian. First things first. Leave over here.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
I'm told that last Clemens. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
More combat.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
Into oh.
Answer me this! Today, I received a letter thanking me for a conversation I never had and a purchase I never made! If I discover that you have been using Polyjuice Potion again, I shall write to the headmaster and ask him to expel you! Mark my words!
I haven't seen something like that since Ron got chewed out by his brother.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I can see this. Shouldn't might know what the relic is in life. This. I don't know if y'all heard me. I was talking. I wasn't. I understand what he's saying by not telling Ominous. Like business, kinda. He already made his stance on like not having anything to do with dark magic. But Ominous knows this artifact. He could probably gives us a heads up, like, what if it's like it works and gets rid of the curse, but what if it has like a side effect and it causes something worse, or it gives the person the curse of the person relieved of, you know what I mean? I like being cautious.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Oh man, this is hard.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. I'm not even friends with Ominous like that. Man,
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Come on. Listen to them, Brody.